How to look at words, scroll on pages.
The only one I was showing.
Did you get bored yesterday and draw a bunch of chickens?
No, that was there when I got here yesterday.
Well, Carlos, it's live right now, so you should be able to see it.
All right.
I was going to ask about that.
What episode is this? 187?
188.
188.
What are you going to do for your 200th show?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. That's like 12 weeks away.
We should get a stripper on it. Come on, be honest. It's like half a year away. It's gonna be like 24.
We've
weeks.
been really good about not missing weeks.
Says last week.
We missed 1 week in the past this year.
Yeah,
It's been a month.
Is that true? I thought there was another one we missed.
Not this year.
No, they recorded on Monday because Casey lost Sunday.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't know where Sunday went.
I was puking.
I was.
Sleeping?
Yeah. Forgot we were live.
I didn't hear the thingy. Oh, were you saying you were stoned?
No. That is not what I said at all.
Well, that's the best.
Just shut up.
Now, live from the Blind Ninja Studios in Western Wisconsin, a show with no purpose, hosted by experts at drinking, and they're almost definitely wearing pants. It's time for the Department of Offense.
Welcome to episode 188 of the Department of Defense. I'm your host, Casey. Joining me as always is Carlos.
Yeah, I'm here.
And Zach.
Hello.
And Rick.
Hey.
And Matt.
Hiya.
And yeah, before we get too deep here, I want to give a shout out to our patrons. They are awesome. So why don't you go and head on over to patreon.com/blindstudios or click on the patron link at the bottom of our homepage at blindstudios.com and become a patron today. All right. So Carlos, what have you been up to?
Let's see. Not too much. I've tried playing a horror game this week. Soma, or I think it was last. We didn't record last week, right? So it's the last 2 weeks I've been trying to play this horror game called Soma, and it's rough. I don't know. I suck at it's made from the guys who did Amnesia. And like we did a recording of Amnesia, like where we did a lot. We put it up on YouTube. I think is that where it was? For Monday Ninja Studios. That was fun. But like this for the same crew did it, and like it's rough. I can't do it by myself. I get to play a little bit. It's like, all right, nope, I'm not doing this anymore.
You're just out.
10, 10, a 9 out of 10, and an 84%.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good, except it's also terrifying. And I'm bad at those types of games where like you don't have a gun or anything to protect you. Like, oh, there's this guy, now this thing is like making my screen flash, and it's coming after me.
Feels like a weak little flower.
Yeah, I need a gun or something. Or
I'm delicate.
not that a gun helps in alien isolation or anything like that, but yeah. Let's see. We recorded Tabletop Travels last night, so that'll be going up on Monday.
Yeah, that was a fun recording session.
Everybody got drunk, and like a lot of people were on their phones a lot of the time. Like, God damn it!
There was some shit going on last night, so
I'm gonna have to
No
do
phones
a
allowed.
lot of editing on Monday.
Good.
So thank you
Work,
guys.
bitch.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Well,
You're welcome.
Carlos, you have to work every once in a while.
I figure I'll get at least one working recording out.
Now you know how
One
Casey
episode.
feels editing episodes all the time. Department of Defense.
Yeah, I edit these highly.
I'm sure.
These are all 100% edit. Actually, I don't have to edit them because we're so good at our jobs that there's no need to edit them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Jack, why don't you shut your hole? You don't know. You don't.
Yeah,
know.
you don't know, man.
I mean, it's like being a professional train wrecker or something.
You've hardly ever listened to any of our episodes.
Never. I don't.
No, not he's not our most loyal listener or anything. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Been up to anything else?
No, not really.
No other developments in your life whatsoever.
No, nothing exciting at least.
Did you expect there to be any?
You got a fucking job. Like,
Yeah, but that's not
Well,
exciting.
come on.
That's boring.
That's a thing,
that's
Carlos.
a thing that happened. That's exciting.
Yeah.
You're now gainfully employed again.
It's the first time I had ever had to take one of those drug tests. So that was like it wasn't
Did
one
you
of those.
pass? Like, were you able to identify all the
Well,
drugs?
I'm a good. Well, I assume I pass. I mean, I don't think there's anything I do besides take caffeine that would pop up on there.
What about the alcohol?
Yeah, you don't want to be drunk and do that.
Actually, I thought of it like, it was the night before the drug test.
He
Like,
takes a piss and just an olive comes in it.
Whoa! I'd be more surprised. And
Just a martini.
yep, yeah, that
Yeah,
would.
okay.
Okay, guys, I guess we're done riffing on that one.
We're gonna end that there.
So, Zach, what have you been up to?
I've gotten into Grand Theft Auto 5 this week.
Oh, yeah? Online or just the...
No, I hate online. I hate people. So just the story mode.
Especially on there. They're very mean on there.
Oh, everybody's mean on everything.
Bunch of
But,
fucking
yeah.
dicks.
Yeah.
Playing games, watching movies. I don't know. Not a whole
Living
lot.
with your girlfriend, eating a lot of good food.
Trying to eat food.
Have you
I'm
been
learning
eating
how to
lots
cook.
of peaches?
Peaches?
Yeah.
Is that a reference to something?
I mean, they come in a can, and they were put there by a man.
Presidents of the United
In a
States will give it to you.
factory.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? What are you
Nothing.
talking about?
Nothing.
Next.
Oh, did we? We didn't record last week, so yeah, I finished The Good Place, season 1 of that. Did
Oh,
anybody
man,
else-
The Good Place. Holy shit. Is anybody else watching that show?
What are you guys talking about?
It's
idea.
a half-hour sitcom on NBC starring Kristen Bell and what's his name?
Her husband?
I was
Ted,
I'm wrong every time. Ted Danson.
Some other guy.
Yeah, Ted Danson, the guy from Cheers.
Tony
Yeah.
Danza.
No, it's not Tony Danza.
It's Ted Danson.
Ted
Yeah,
Danson.
I do that all the time. I get the wrong. I
Yeah.
say the wrong guy's name.
And so basically, the premise is Kristen Bell dies and ends up in the good place instead of the bad place by a clerical error. And so she spends the entire season trying to, prove that she's good enough for the good place. And it's absolutely hilarious. I think the entire thing's on Hulu right now.
yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah.
on Hulu.
Yep. If you like, it's 13 episodes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So
I think
take
like
the time
first
and
one-
watch
I think
it,
the
and
first and last one are like
there's
double
an
episodes.
awesome, like, the ending was just goddamn phenomenal. And now there's a season 2. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it was a lot. I laughed a lot. It's one of the funniest shows I've seen in a long time. That was
Really
for
good.
Sure. Also, it's Kristen Bell in it, so there's always that.
Yeah, she is gorgeous.
Yeah, she is.
There, anybody see the video where she's it was a sloth, right?
Oh yeah, where she freaks out over the sloth.
So like she really likes sloths a lot, and so there's a video where her boyfriend brought her a sloth for her birthday, and like she just had to leave the room and she's like bawling on the bed because it's so cute.
I think I would do
And then
that.
she was on a talk show, and like the host says like, "We have a sloth for you." Like she starts like starting to cry. Like, "No, I'm kidding with you." Like, why would you do that?
God damn it, Matt, you're ahead of me.
But yeah. I cut you off. Anything else you do besides playing some games and watching stuff?
No.
No.
And eating food.
And eating food. What's the
Pot
best thing
roast.
you've made so far?
Pot roast.
Yeah,
That sounds
The
good.
previous week we ate tacos all week.
there's nothing wrong with that.
That sounds.
How come I
great.
see all these cool pictures of like awesome food instead of pot roasts and tacos?
Wait, did you just call tacos and pot roast not awesome?
I think you
You
did.
fucker.
I think you're mistaken.
Think you're
Okay.
wrong?
Gal takes all the pictures of food. I don't do that.
Okay.
Or she'll take videos and then you can hear me yelling in the background.
Is the food done yet?
I don't approve of food pictures.
No, but that's what Instagram was built upon.
Yeah, I have an Instagram.
You see, I didn't think I was a fan
Never
of food
been on there.
pictures until I started making my own ribs. It's like, I'm thinking take a picture of my couple pounds of ribs right here.
And then in 30 seconds, those ribs were gone.
I'm not.
But that's just
It took a couple minutes. It took a couple minutes to eat
That's
those
just
pounds.
because Carlos has to document what he eats because he'll forget that he ate already.
So he'll eat another
I wouldn't
2 pounds
remember.
of
So they
ribs.
look at his
I
phone
wouldn't
and be like,
remember
"Oh,
the
I already
Waffle
ate
House
2 pounds of
waffles
ribs."
if I didn't take a picture of that Waffle House biscuits and gravy.
Why would you
Oh,
want to remember
yeah.
those?
The waffle window.
Yep.
The waffle window. Not Waffle House, waffle window.
Oh, okay,
It was
that's
this-
different.
It was this like walk-through waffle place in Portland. And they were goddamn amazing.
Because I mean, if it
waffles.
was at the Waffle House, I mean, I assume you'd want to actually cause brain damage, so you'd forget going
Well,
there.
Oh, yeah,
no,
pee
I
on
had
them.
really good food at the Waffle House.
People pee on Waffle Houses in Florida.
Well,
Well, probably not
a lot
just
of
Florida.
a lot of
Probably in a
things
lot of
happen
them.
in Florida.
Well,
A
our
lot of
story
things
on the
get
news
peed
was
on.
from Florida.
Yeah. This is true. All right. I guess we're on Rick. Jesus, what the fuck has Rick been up to?
I got done with school since I was last on
Hey,
the
congratulations, man.
podcast, so that's fucking finally. Other than that, man, I don't know. Just kind of like looking for work now. What?
Either rotate the mic or
What's up?
talk into the
Just
front
don't
of the
have it
mic.
like off to the
Oh, you want
side.
it like this? You want to hear?
Oh, look at
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I can
like
hear
that?
you.
No, I know, yeah.
Wow,
It's way
you like
better.
that, girl?
Way better when you do that.
Dirty bitch. You like it? All right.
Dirty dog. I do
In the
it so
chat,
easily.
Thomas is like taco emergency. Call 911.
God damn.
Juan is the loneliest number. Like in that.
Oh my gosh, I've heard that
comic.
joke so much this week.
Juan.
It's been making me mad.
What? Which
The
which
Juan.
one? That's the first joke. That's the first time I've heard that joke.
That'll be Juan Wall.
No, I've heard it like 8 times this week.
Well, I'm sorry that you have better jokey friends than I do.
They're terrible jokes.
I'm amused.
He was even in the paper today.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
You read the paper?
He read the
South
comics.
Park.
That's what I read.
I didn't really understand it though. Like you had those 5s and 7s and the 6s and 9s and something else. They're all kissing on the street, and it said Juan is the loneliest number or something.
That actually does not sound.
That
funny at
doesn't make
all.
any
Yeah.
sense.
I don't have any idea.
Was that like a Zippy the Pinhead comic?
No, it was in the
That's what it would be. Just
the
read it
Star
and be like,
Trib.
huh.
I've never seen like any of
Yep.
the ones in Star Trib before.
I never
Weird.
understand Zippy.
No,
Nope.
yeah. Nope.
Well, isn't it a continual story?
I have no
so
idea.
you just read like one part of the story, and then you're like, well,
Yeah, there's people obsessed with that thing.
well, I know, but I think it's because it's like it's been like a continual story. It's not.
So
just
you had
like
to start in the
one-offs.
70s when it started. or
Probably. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Only
I
old
think
people
that's
like
the
it.
case.
something?
All right. Yeah.
I don't know. I only care about Calvin and Hobbes. So
Yeah, but Foxtrot's pretty good.
I never
I
cared
like
about
Fox.
I like
Right.
Bizarro.
Ooh, yeah, Bizarro. I like Hager the Horrible.
Well, I guess
I like
Farside.
that one. Yeah.
Farside had a lot of.
And
fun stuff.
Marmaduke. Oh, that Marmaduke. He's always getting into shenanigans.
Fucking Marmaduke. Why haven't they shot that dog yet? Fucking out of control.
All right. Matt, what have you been up to?
Took care of the parents' dogs. Well, my dogs. Well, dogs for the past 2 weeks because my parents have been in Mexico.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Eating
Where's
tacos
that?
or building a wall.
Well,
Both, I think.
wasn't one of the dogs
It's
is
the
eating
wall.
the other dog's poo now?
Yep,
Yeah.
that happened the past 2 days. I was babysitting. First day I stopped her, and the second day I was just like, "Fuck it, she's gonna eat it. I'm not gonna worry about it."
That's so gross.
Hold outside.
Nom, 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 nom.
No, yeah, she'd like take a chunk and because it's
Ugh.
frozen, and then she'd scratch at it a little bit. But what's funny is when she was scratching at it, she'd like lightly kind of pat it away because she knew it was gross. But then she'd get it in her mouth and just like throw it up and heart.
What a dumb dog.
Dogs are disgusting.
The first time I saw it, I wanted to just puke everywhere. I'm like, what the hell is going on right now?
What are you doing, you
Maybe-
dummy?
Are you not feeding the dogs?
Oh yeah, I'm feeding them. And then yeah, she's been pooping in the basement too and stuff. My parents came home at 3 a.m. last night, so there you go. I'm done with those dogs.
It's like I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
fucking
I'm
out.
out.
You can eat your food and then you gotta have a
She
shit.
was. I
sickle
can be with
dessert.
Lucy whenever, but that Emma, oh my gosh.
She's too young and has too much energy.
Yeah, Lucy never had that much energy when she was that age.
No, you just had more energy, so
Yeah, you were. A kid.
Yeah, you didn't notice.
No,
the comparison.
That was your parents who
I was
probably had
like-
to deal with the energy.
I was 17 or 18 when we got her, so I wasn't
Oh.
that
Yeah, you're a partier back then.
Yeah, but Lucy was still just a nice little chill dog. She's always been chill.
Just super chill.
So yeah, I did that, and then I worked. I saw AFI the other day on
I was
Monday.
jealous.
Yeah, that was really cool. They played a lot of old songs, and yeah, that's my life.
Cool.
It's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Awesome. I went to the Central Waters anniversary party last weekend, which
I
is
did
why,
that too.
which is why there was
Did you get
no,
sick too?
No, I think it was
No.
just me and Pete that got sick.
Weird.
Yeah, there's probably something with that whole VIP thing.
You guys
They
got sick
infected us.
after that?
Yeah, I missed work on Monday, and Pete was like, he shouldn't have gone to work.
No, I was
He couldn't
fine.
go to AFI because he brought Pepper to work that day. It's like, God damn you!
Oh yeah, sounds about right. Central Waters, their 19th anniversary party was a blast. Pete and I got VIP tickets this year, so we got to go in 3 hours before.
3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours before these guys did. So we
Yep.
were good and liquored up before they showed up. But we were able to grab a table, and that was the greatest thing in the world.
It
Because
was.
we had like an island of table in a sea of people.
Yep.
And it was awesome.
And we defended it like
Hardcore.
yeah, we were watching it
Like
because
there
we
was,
would get up and
then
people would be
just
ready to snipe seats.
so it was a lot of like figuring out when you could pee.
Yep. Like orchestrating it with the larger
Yep, and then
group.
like giving somebody a bunch of money to go buy a bunch of beers and bring them back.
Because you had to make sure that if you got up, the chair
Somebody
next
else
to
was
you
sitting down.
occupied to cover your chair.
Yep.
So
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I
Why
love
didn't
that
they have any seating?
because they
there's so many
seat,
people.
well, and seating was brand new this year. They've never had seating before,
Oh.
but they built this like little cafe area off the side of the bar, and so we just went in there and like hid because in the main barrel room the floor gets swampy and gross.
Yeah.
And you just don't want to be in there because it smells like beer farts.
Yeah, people dump beer all over the floor, and then you're just kind of walking in like a film of beer on the cement, and then there's all kinds of other gross stuff.
3 hours
and then-
seems very excessive.
Yeah, well, it was.
I mean, think of how
also,
excessive just an hour
well,
beforehand
the best
is.
part about those 3 hours is you drink for free for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, so this event you buy tickets to, you don't actually get free drinks?
No,
You get 2 free drinks.
you get
for
2 free
dinner
drinks
on
with
it,
your
like-
ticket. But the big thing is you get to buy bottles with your ticket,
Oh, okay.
and you get in the door.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So for VIP, we got a drink for free for 3 hours, full pints, and yeah, that was good. There was nachos there though, so we were okay.
You and your damn nachos.
Yeah, no. So that was a lot of fun. Then we went back.
John made a friend.
Oh yeah, John made a friend.
John and I went outside, and this guy was so drunk. He was leaning against like a support pole on the deck or the patio, and he tried to get away, but it was like that pole had his gravity, and he couldn't get away from it. So he got like 3 feet from it, and then just fell back into the pole. He was way too drunk. So John's like, I gotta be friends with this guy. And he walks up and he's like, how you doing, buddy? And the guy's like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." And what did John say? He's like,
John was like,
that pole your best friend right now? Yeah. Cool.
and then he was on our bus on the way back.
He was. He got on the bus at a hotel because apparently he made it to that hotel, found out it wasn't his. So he waited for the bus to come again, got back on. Then John and I were outside, and he got off the bus at our hotel, looked around, and got back on the bus. But when he got on the bus, I was like, John, that's that pole guy. And he's like, hey, man, any chance you were drunk leaning against a pole about 2 hours ago? The guy was like, yeah, that was me. Yeah, pole guy.
Just great. Yeah, no, I don't. It's a really well run event. And it was better this year. The beer lines they didn't seem as nasty as they were.
No, it flowed a lot
Yeah.
better this
But
year.
there was also a lot fewer people. Tickets sold out in like 30 seconds or something online.
Oh my gosh.
Did they have less tickets this year?
They had less tickets and they had fewer bottles. Usually VIP gets like 10 or 12 bottles. This year we got 2.
Yeah.
And then general admission got 6.
Well, you got a bunch of free pints. So.
Well, yeah, no, but usually you get free pints and you can purchase like 12 bottles.
I mean, with your
So,
ticket, like when you purchase
there was just a lot
bottles,
less
they're
beer
still
this
making
year.
money off it. So I don't see why like that would be the case.
Yeah, I think they just had fewer bottles this year.
They must have just had like some bad.
Yeah,
some
they
bad
probably had
batch.
something like Goose Island did last year, where a bunch of stuff was infected or something,
Could have been. Yeah.
or they just didn't make enough.
I don't know. It seems like they should have probably done like 4 across the board
Yeah.
because people were fucking pissed that
Oh,
they were
well.
VIP and only getting 2 bottles.
So people were still pissy about the thing. Like after the event, somebody was like, why don't you save tickets to sell to locals? And they replied, we were selling tickets to locals for 3 weeks before the event in the tap room. I was just like, yes. And then some dude was like, why weren't you selling extra bottles afterwards? Because I showed up I bought the 6 bottles for my friend and I was proxying for him, so I didn't get any bottles. Well, I don't see the problem here. Like,
You used 1 ticket and bought 1 ticket's worth of bottles.
whose fault is it that you didn't get any bottles?
Kind of on you, man.
Just like some of these beer nerds get real salty real quick.
No, they do get salty, but I mean, I think like if I was running it, which I'm obviously not because I'm a fucking piece of shit and not awesome, but
yeah,
I think if I'd just not want to hear the people bitching like I was VIP, I only got 2, I'd just be like fucking everyone just get 4.
Yeah.
But whatever. Either way, it was a fun play.
Either way, I got 7. Woo! I had 8, but then I sold 1 to Pete because I felt bad.
Yeah.
Because he had 0.
Why did he have 0?
Because the condition of getting the VIP tickets was he had to give his bottles to the guy who gave us the VIP tickets.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
But luckily, with the VIP tickets, since we got the VIP tickets, we got to bring Rick along. So that was a whole thing.
Mhm.
It's very exciting.
So you ended up like kind of breaking even then for bottles then, even though like you ended up going for
Well,
VIP and
the
like,
nice thing is I spent way less money this year because last year I came home with like 12,
yeah.
and they're $15 a piece. Like that's a lot of money
Oh
to
my
spend on
gosh.
beer.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
It's a
Yeah,
little on
last
the
year I
cold
bought
side.
2 bottles.
Yeah, I love the beer. Like 18 is still good. Like it is chocolatey and delicious. And
18's the bomb.
yeah. All right. So going around the table right now is 19, which is the beer that we picked up at Central Waters this year. It's brewed by Central Waters Brewing Company in Amherst, Wisconsin. It is an imperial stout coming in at 11% ABV. It's been aged in barrels for like something like 12 to 18 months, somewhere in there.
What kind of barrels?
I believe whiskey barrels this year. Some years they do wine barrels. Some years they do whiskey barrels.
Smells
One year
like
they did
whiskey.
maple barrels, like maple syrup barrels.
I didn't know they put that in barrels.
I didn't either until
They do a lot of stuff with
Well,
Maple
what it was whiskey barrels that they put maple syrup in, and then they pulled the maple syrup out and then gave it to the brewery, and so it was like a maple whiskey barrel.
Oh,
Is there maple in this one?
I don't think so, but I'm not entirely sure.
This is. Well, I guess. Should I wait to talk about it till we're going around? or-
Yeah, we're gonna start with Carlos and
It's it's pretty good it has a nice balanced taste to it. It's not like it's boozy, but it's not super boozy. Like you don't really feel it all in your mouth. Like so, what percent is it?
11.
11%.
wow.
So yeah, it doesn't feel 11%. Just how they have it all balanced out in there. So yeah, I think it's pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Jack?
I agree. It's balanced. You smell the booziness, but you don't taste it. So I don't know. I like it. I like darker beers.
It's definitely a lot different than it was on tap.
I like it better out of
It's
the bottle.
way
than-
better in
yeah.
the bottle. Like on tap, I didn't think it was all
Yeah.
that. It was still good, but it wasn't great. This out of the bottle, it's way better.
Mhm.
I really like this a lot.
It's a lot closer to 18 out of the bottle.
But it's like I remember drinking 18 when we first got it, it was a little harsher even. Like this is even smoother right off the first year than 18 was. I don't know that I'd say I like this better than 18 because 18 had that massive flavor. This kind of seems scaled back on that, but it's definitely a lot better than I thought it was on tap. So this is good. I think definitely whiskey barrels.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, Matt.
That 11% or whatever, 10%, 11%.
11.
That does come out on the back end there, kind of.
There's a little alcohol heat on the
you
back
feel
end.
you feel the warmth in the back of your throat. But yeah, when you said maple, I kind of taste a little maple at the beginning there or something. But I don't
Tastes
know.
like there could be a little maple in this.
There's a lot of flavors there. That's for
That
sure.
could just be the malt too.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a little like roasted dark chocolate or something like that too.
Yeah. Yeah. I get dark chocolate, maybe like a little bit of like cocoa.
Yeah.
Some vanilla, like a lot of vanilla from the barrel, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's kind of right in the middle there.
On tap, it was super astringent and like
Yep.
very like tannicky, like it just sucked all the moisture out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Like a really dry wine. But this now it's a like there's still a little bit of that, which you're gonna have with pretty much any barrel aged beer, but it's nowhere near as pronounced as it was. And it's there's definitely the alcohol heat. But man,
But it's not. Yeah, the booze flavor is well hidden. You
Mhm.
kind of get the heat of the alcohol, but it's pretty well hidden. This is really good.
Yeah, this is very good.
I like it a lot better than it was on tap. I'm very pleasantly surprised by it.
I'm really curious as to what Carlos is doing.
Describing the marker since people use their tasting. So
Oh, okay.
why hand me those glasses?
What are you doing?
What? Oh.
Where else the bag of them's right there?
Here's the bag of glasses. Okay, he's marking for the tasting. I understand now. Things make sense now.
That's the second half of the show, but
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. All right, Carlos, give me a rating.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I kind of want to give it higher, but I don't know. I'm just gonna. I think 8's a solid score for it. Like it's really good. It is really good. I definitely recommend this.
I'm gonna go 8.45.
Okay. Just to be a dick.
Yep.
I'll do an 8.6 on it.
I'll do a 7.
Do an 8.5. I really like it. It's
All
really
right.
good. Like this is a very good beer, and I'm very happy. I'm really excited to see what it does in a year. Like to see where it's at next year. If it's mellow, because usually that alcohol burn will mellow out a little bit.
We
It'll be
gave
a
it
lot
an average
smoother.
of 8.11.
Hey, that's a good.
That's real good for us.
Yeah, that's very good for us because we're really harsh on beer.
We
It's
are.
like stupid harsh.
If Nick was here, it'd be a 4.
God damn it, Nick. Yeah, but he'd have like some like goddamn soliloquy on why, like on like what it makes his nipples
like,
feel like. Or
I
something.
like it a lot. It's a 2 out of 10. Wait, what? It's really good.
God damn it, Nick.
All right. Do you use numbers on the ones in the fridge?
Yeah, I did.
Or not letters. All right. Oh God.
And now the Department of Defense presents news with Casey.
That's me. A Florida woman faces trespassing charges after police said she snuck onto President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida on Friday to rub banana peels on cars. Kelly Weidman slipped onto the Mar-a-Lago grounds in Palm Beach just hours before Trump's inauguration in Washington. She smeared banana on cars and left an explicit message on a computer inside the resort. Inside the resort, Weidman typed, "Fuck you, Trump B." Don't know why there was a B on there, but this was all one word as well. And it was the letter U for you instead of typing it out. So, real winner there. Police said she also moved the balloons from inside the building to the bushes outside. Security guards called police after Weidman refused to leave. She confessed, and then she said her motive was she wanted to be arrested because it would get attention for her claim of being cyber attacked.
I think she's crazy.
Yep. The police didn't mention the cyber attack claim in their report. Weidman was charged with misdemeanor trespassing and was released. Yeah, she's a crazy person. Like, first of all, like, okay, rubbing bananas on stuff. That's real dumb. Like
is
that's
that,
weird.
is that supposed to do something? Like when you rub it on a car? I mean,
Like just rubbing banana peels on cars.
or is the potassium bad for the cars or something? or
Enjoy
what?
this roughly phallic shaped item. I have no idea what the point
Right?
of that would be.
A burglar who got himself stuck.
Burglar.
A burglar who got himself stuck in a second-story bathroom window during an attempted break-in has been jailed. Police in Radcliffe, near Manchester in northern England, arrived on the scene in December to find Sean Crawshaw suspended 15 feet above the ground. The 47-year-old's head was firmly wedged inside the small window. His knees were placed on the sill, and his legs were dangling below. Police called fire crews, which took about 20 minutes to extricate Crawshaw from his predicament. He injured his ear as he was being set free. Crawshaw was charged with burglary with intent. He pleaded guilty at Minshall Street Crown Court in Manchester on January 16th. The judge sentenced him to 2 years and 5 months in jail.
Oh.
He got stuck in a window. What a dummy.
A burglar.
Burglar. A woman in eastern India woke up one day this week to a nightmare sensation. The feeling that a bug had crawled up her nose.
Ooh.
The 42-year-old woman, a Chennai resident, identified only as Selvi, made her son-in-law take her to a medical clinic
Wait,
Tuesday
her name
morning.
is Selfie?
Selvi.
Oh, you said selfie.
Yeah, let's just go with Selfie.
She must
That
have been
works.
named by a
No,
celebrity.
there's nobody. People aren't going to be called that for another 10, 20 years, and then you'll start seeing adults named that.
Yeah, adults, I suppose.
So she went to the medical clinic so the doctors could examine her. I could not explain the feeling, but I was sure it was some insect, she said. There was a tingling, crawling sensation. Whenever it moved, it gave me a burning sensation in my eyes. Clinic doctors sent her to Stanley Medical College Hospital, where doctors found a live cockroach nestled against the woman's skull between her eyes.
Ooh.
The insect was resting close to the brain. Dr. M.N. Shankar said he was amazed by. I thought we were going to go like M. Night Shyamalan.
I thought so too. It's like, M. Night Shyamalan's a doctor in India?
What a twist!
He's made a twist for his life.
Said he was amazed by the bugged out discovery. It is rare to find a foreign body in the nose, unlike the ear, and here it's an adult's nose, and that too, a live cockroach. Doctors tried to remove the roach with vacuum suction, but it was too big. They finally snagged it with the aid of a nasal endoscope. The patient is reportedly feeling better. Doctors said that if Selvi had ignored the scratchy sensation, the insect eventually would have died, causing an infection close to her brain that may have been fatal.
Oh my god.
That's
Yep.
so gross.
That's I was reading some comments actually on an article
That'll do it.
on an article like this, and it was terrifying because apparently they like cockroaches get in ears all the time.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fucked up.
That's so
But
gross.
You, like,
And you don't
you
want
gotta
to
be a hard fucking sleeper to get it in your nose. Like, you don't notice something crawling into your nose.
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
Like your ear, it's less sensitive. They could crawl in the hair until they get to the ear hole.
Well, I mean, like
But your nose, they gotta crawl in your face.
well, yeah, but or you could just be like drunk, like have just passed out, and then now you have a cockroach that crawled from the floor that you've passed out on into your nose.
Or you're sleeping on the sidewalk in the cold, then your face goes numb.
There's no cockroaches in the cold.
You would know.
You don't know that. They could have little parkas.
Little cockroach parkas.
Or maybe they go in your nose because it's warmer there.
Unless the
Give me my
cockroach is like a
cockroach
little
parka.
cockroach, then turned
I'm
into a
going
big
nose
cockroach.
diving.
Grew in there.
Grew in there.
Oh, that's
That is
gross.
gross.
What? It was like a baby.
Maybe.
And I also read that
Ooh.
if something
A new
like a
theory
bug, like a
arises.
cockroach crawls in your ear, not to go after it yourself because like if you start trying to poke in there, it might go deeper.
Nah, use
Well, you're just
Q-tips.
gonna
They'll grab
jam it
on
in
and
there.
they'll pull it out.
No, you're lying.
You should probably.
No.
What you need to do is like when you
Get
run,
all of your medical advice from the Department of Defense.
when you run
I feel
It
like you shouldn't be
jostles
saying
it.
that.
and it wants to leave. So while you're running, take tweezers and try and pull it out.
I don't think that's at all. I don't think you're supposed to run with tweezers in your ear. That sounds like it's going to cause something bad.
No,
happen.
Carlos, I trust me. I just got done with school.
Yeah, trust the guy who texts and drives.
And snaps and drives.
Snaps and drives.
Dick.
I don't use the keyboard. I just talk into it.
Well, that's fine then. Frito-Lay has created a limited edition party-safe Tostitos chip bag that doubles as a breathalyzer. I tried to find one of these.
What?
Because I thought that would have been amazing, but I was unable to.
What's happening?
They, yep, you read that right. The special bag, which
Wait a
will
minute.
only be available in limited quantities during the Super Bowl, reportedly comes equipped with a sensor that can detect alcohol on a person's breath.
It sounds like they're waiting to get sued.
If it determines the user is too drunk to drive, the chip bag will display a "Don't drink and drive" message, along with a code that's good for $10 off an Uber ride. So, in order to get that $10 code, I have to get smashed and breathe on my chip bag.
You don't have to get smashed. You
It's
just
a
have to have
sentence I'm not
one
sure I thought
beer.
I'd ever hear.
I'm gonna have to agree with the internet here that about the fact that if you need to breathe into a bag to find out how drunk you are, you're probably too drunk to drive.
You're talking to your chip bag. Hey, can I drive home, Chip?
No, it's fine. I got it.
Dorito says I'm good.
You just have your kid breathe into the bag. It's fine.
Well, there was a like attached to this article was a string of like police departments responding to it and like making jokes like, well, I got to stop at the store and pick up my court mandated Tostitos.
You could just bring that with you when you're driving and be like, no, I'm good. Look.
Yeah,
Then the officers will be like, oh, yeah, go on your way.
no, we didn't do a
got the good bag.
breathalyzer. He had a Tostitos bag and said he was good to go.
That
nothing-
is
my
very
hands were tied.
futuristic looking.
Yeah, it's like a circle.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
a picture of it? Oh.
There's like a little hole at the
It
top.
looks like
of
it
the
dropped
bag.
out of Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I know, right? Like I wanted some, so we could start drinking and then blow on them.
That would have been cool.
I know, right?
Where'd you look?
The grocery store in town.
Just like one place.
Yeah.
You didn't put much effort.
No.
Did you Google
Not
where
that
you
I'm
could find
saying
it?
Should have,
No.
but it's just like I wanted to find them, so I went to one place and they didn't have it.
Well, I mean, I went to one place. Hey, man, you know what? I've done the drive around everywhere thing. Like, I ended up going to a Cub in Woodbury to find goddamn Ecto Cooler for the show. Okay. And it was terrible. Fuck Ecto Cooler.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
And Matt drank all of them. All 13 juice boxes you drank.
Oh my god, I had the worst stomach ache ever.
Well, and then Casey got rid of gave away the rest of the juice boxes and stuff to his mother. You're like, God damn it, I was gonna drink some of those.
Carlos, you didn't need juice boxes.
I wanted to freeze some of them.
If you wanted juice boxes, they're $1.15 at the grocery store.
I didn't want to buy them, I wanted to drink them. There's a difference.
I don't think there is.
You might drink the ones that you bought.
Oh,
The
okay.
free ones.
Fine,
They-
fine,
they
Carlos.
pay for it.
I'll buy you a thing of juice boxes.
They better be good ones.
No, I'm gonna get the shitty
Really
100%.
demanding.
I'm sorry,
grape juice.
I had this huge cornucopia of different flavors that I could have
Carlos.
chosen from.
Carlos, one Capri Sun sat in the fridge since that episode until this week
First
when
of
I
all-
drank it.
Oh, I thought it was in the freezer.
Or in the freezer, yeah.
Oh, you drank it?
Yeah.
How did you
I
drink
was
a frozen
saving that
thing?
For what?
When I really wanted it.
It's been in there for like 6 months,
I didn't want it that badly yet.
and I really wanted it. So, so I drank it.
That's fine.
I was saving that.
If you didn't say anything, I probably would have never noticed.
You wouldn't have.
Nope. That's why we didn't keep them all, because they all would have sat in the freezer.
No, if there's that full, I would have had to have taken some of them.
Just to make room for others.
Carlos, I was doing you a favor. You didn't need the juice boxes.
I
All
didn't
right.
need them.
Okay. Somebody want to grab the sodas out of the fridge?
Oh, sure.
They're the ones wrapped in duct tape.
Take one, pass it on down.
Yep. So in 1975, Pepsi started a marketing campaign that set a blind taste test in front of a person, and they had to figure out which cola was Pepsi and which was Coke. The theory behind this is that Pepsi tastes better, so it is easy to pick out between the two. And they called it the Pepsi Challenge. So we're doing something similar, except we're not going with the bias that Pepsi's better. We're going to first see if we can taste the difference between 3 different colas. We have Coke, Pepsi, and the Walmart brand.
Yeah, Sam.
No RC Cola, I'm afraid.
No, yeah, we couldn't find any RC Cola. We looked at one place.
I looked at
Despite all the trying.
I looked at 2 places on top of that, so I didn't
Well,
find
Carlos, you fucking nailed it.
I found the Walgreens brand.
Carlos, are you just gonna sit and look at that bottle of 19?
Oh, I didn't know I still had it in front of me.
Zach, put it in front of you.
Well,
What number's that, Zach?
yeah, I'm gonna actually sit in front of it for a while.
Well, Carlos, either
you not?
know,
I
shit-
forgot.
Yeah, shit or get off the pot, man.
'cause I'm gonna have
This is
some
2.
more.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have some more if there's any left.
I already
There'll be
filled
some
up my glass with other beer. I didn't know there's more.
Yeah. So we have the 3 sodas.
Give it to
So
Carlos.
we're going to
Oh,
do
yeah,
we're going to do a taste test, and we're going to rate them, and then I will reveal which one is which at the end.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right. There's a little bit left
2.
here, Carlos, if you want it. Saved you some.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a fan of this.
I'm gonna put this in my cola line.
Little Sister whip beer.
2.
The little wait, is that the one that tastes like Fruity Pebbles?
3. 4.
2.
1.
I wouldn't say
Anybody else need some 3?
I do. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
do
I
over
need
here.
1. Okay.
2. Want some 3? Just
1.
Can you bring me a
And I put the numbers up.
towel when you
There's
get a chance?
yeah, 3.
I piddled on the
Here's some
table.
2.
All right, don't need.
Now,
the
don't
2.
get that one mixed in with there.
Right? That's This is 1, right? Yeah. Has to be. Carlos, do you need 1?
Yep. We need 1 over here.
Need some one,
Need some Juan over there? Need
You
some
want
Juan?
some one, bitch? What are you doing? What is that?
All right.
2?
1.
1?
Paper towels.
Thanks, bruh.
Okay. So as we're tasting this, I should have come up with fun facts about sodas.
Number 1 has the most like smell to it,
Yeah, it definitely has the most smell.
and I'm trying to remember which one in my memories is it Coke or is it Pepsi that has the most smell to it. I feel it's Pepsi.
Which one has the teeth thing?
What?
Where your teeth get grindy?
Probably all of these.
So Coca-Cola alone has some 3,500 different soft drinks in its international arsenal. If you were to try one every day, it would take 9 years to sample them all. By which time there would surely be more. There are so many exotic sodas to be found worldwide, particularly in Japan, which seems to have an affinity for novel beverages. That's a fun fact.
Can you find a better fact, please?
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here?
They all
One
have
of the
the same-
greatest culinary mysteries of all time. The 23 ingredients that comprise Dr. Pepper have been speculated upon for decades. One of the ugly rumors spread about the soda is that it contains prune juice. While this is not, in fact, one of the components, the others are up for debate, but most probably include cola, vanilla, cherry, orange, caramel, and lemon, amongst others.
Cool.
Yeah, see? Soda facts. What do you guys think the grossest soda of all time was?
Diet Pepsi.
Oh no, they made like a mashed potatoes and gravy one.
Oh, that sounds gross.
The bacon soda I tried once. That was terrible.
Yeah,
You know what's not terrible?
Who-
Surge.
they
Surge
were,
is great.
There was some company that made like Thanksgiving sodas,
Ugh.
and there was like
Jones soda.
cranberry
It
jam.
was Jones soda.
Jones, yeah,
They came in that holiday package with a
yeah,
pair
and it
of
was
underwear.
all fucking disgusting.
With what?
It had a pair of underwear in it. It said it was a heart with Jones soda.
Why? would
Because
anybody
they
even-
did,
But
man.
why would
I
anybody
bought
think
it.
the soda's good if it's packaged with underwear?
I bought it.
It's because you're
I
gonna
was
shit
obsessed
yourself
with,
after you drink them.
Jackass and People of Bam and everything back in the day.
Should probably take notes.
Notes
Right.
on what?
I don't know if I've ever
My
had
tasting notes.
Walmart brand.
I hear a lot of like bubbles in the microphones.
Yeah,
Like I think one has actually the most.
I need like some coffee or something. To,
I think they added the most like
Reset your mouth.
flavoring
yeah.
to one.
reset my mouth with this 19.
They all taste
wow,
like pop.
That's not a good
They all
combination.
taste like pop. Yes.
Okay.
I've got mine set up. I think I've got my guesses here.
I think 2 and 3 basically taste pretty close to each other.
Yeah.
You see, I don't remember the last time I actually drank Pepsi.
They all taste the goddamn same to me.
I know.
Number one's the only one that doesn't.
They're different.
Yeah,
but
one's lighter in color too.
Oh, I didn't even think about checking the color.
Yeah, you.
Oh wow, it is lighter in color.
Yeah, you think I was lying to you?
Yeah. Well, no, hang on. If you hold it up to the light, I don't know.
Yeah, if you hold anything up to the light, it
Are they
turns
all
lighter.
filled the same volume though? Like
Okay.
that's gonna affect it.
Fuck.
I've got my guesses set up.
Okay.
I haven't. I mean, I think the last time I drank a cola I was probably 12. So I have
Excuse
no
me.
idea. But
That's what people like in the mic, right?
Well, I'm
Yep.
probably
All right.
probably wrong.
Carlos, are you ready to review? And you have to have reasons. I need reasons.
Hey,
behind
I
all
could
of
just
these.
take this off.
No, that's a bad. That's a bad, Zach.
we have to have reasons.
Yeah, I want to know reasons.
Oh boy.
Well, all right. So I think that one is Pepsi, just because it seems to have. I don't know. I think that Pepsi is more likely to just toss in as much flavor as they can to try to. I don't know, and also it is actually lighter. I think Coke might be a little bit darker. I think 2 is Coke, and I think that 3 is the other brand, the
Sam's.
Walmart. Yeah, Sam's. Or maybe. No, I'm not sure.
All right. Well, while you're deciding,
Yeah, because I think
go
like
ahead.
3, I think has like a little vanilla in it. Maybe. I could be wrong.
We have. We have completely different thoughts on them.
That's fine. It's all cola, anyways.
Amazing.
It's a little hard to.
In the late 90s, Coca-Cola got the bright idea to install vending machines whose price was dependent on the temperature. That is, as the temperature rose, the price of a soda would become exponentially higher, raised via a computerized temperature sensor within the machine. The proposal was a public relations nightmare. People
Well,
hailed it
yeah.
as the perfect example of price gouging, corporate greed, and Coca-Cola backpedaled immediately.
Well, yeah.
So like, wait, what year was that happened?
in the late 90s.
So like, what was the average?
You
What was
are,
that?
the more you pay, bitch.
So like, how high would it increase though? Like,
Well, if
was
we're
that on
talking-
a curve? Like, was it hit over 100? Did it start like bumping up like 500% and like a little bit, and like just jumping higher and
Gross,
higher?
why would he know that?
I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
that sounds
think
like
the
really
article has the specifics of how it works.
I mean, we can look it up.
I mean, like if you bump it up, like it went up 10 cents. Like, who cares?
Well, if you don't have a dime, if it only costs $1, and then it's like, oh, it's $1.
$1.10.
Yeah.
It was the 90s.
90 cents.
No,
of
it was
change
the
around.
90s.
Okay,
Everybody fucking had change.
October 28th, 1999, a New York Times article. Here we go. We'll find it.
I think these all taste the same, except for number 1, which is Pepsi.
So the base price was 75 cents for a bottle of cola. A bottle of cola, 75 cents.
Give me some number 1.
Isn't it like $1.50 now, something like that?
A bottle, like a 20-ounce bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not surprising to me. I mean, inflation has gotten crazy in the last 20 years. But you got to remember.
God damn it, man! That's not even beer.
You got to remember. 99 is 18 years ago.
That's
Man,
fucking crazy.
yeah, it's crazy to think about.
Fucking old.
But we're almost 2 decades out from that. So that's not too surprising.
Oh wow! And they're claiming like they're talking about machines that are already in place that can accept debit and credit cards. Like,
See?
oh,
long ago.
reading old news.
I know.
All right.
Have you heard of a
Do
debit
you,
card?
what are your thoughts?
I think these all taste the same. They're all pop.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think they're all soda.
Soda pop.
Yeah, well, you should
Fuck off.
yeah,
Don't ever do that.
you should never use an onomatopoeia as a noun.
A what?
Give me a
Not
shot
about
of
a
number
pay.
2 again.
Oh my gosh, I have to find them.
Well,
Just,
You want some rum to put in this Coke?
no, there's nothing in them.
That was
Found
my
them.
initial plan. We were gonna do this like with rum and Cokes.
Oh, he might figure that out.
That'd be way better.
You can go grab the rum, man.
I think 1 is Pepsi
Yeah, I'll do that.
because it's lighter.
Thomas says that Pepsi is for drinking and Coke is for mixing.
He's wrong.
That's very true.
2 is Sam's.
Just don't buy Pepsi.
I've had way too many Cokes and rums that
Give me number
I don't
3
even
again.
want that. Captain Coke.
I just like I don't like Pepsi and like I always found Pepsi too sweet, but now that I'm like, I haven't had a Coke in years,
3 is Coke.
and so now I'm
See, I like Mountain
3 is
Dew.
Coke.
I like Mountain Dew, but
It has
I-
more flavor
I
than
really
2.
like the one with the
Okay, hang on.
real sugar.
I should write these down. So Carlos, you said 1 was what?
Pepsi. I think 2's Coke and 3 is Sam's.
All right, and Zach, you said what? What 1 was what?
Pepsi.
2 was Coke, or 3 was Coke?
3 is Coke. 2 is Sam's. I'm gonna have to listen back to this later and see if I got that right.
That's okay. So we can keep score, see who wins. There you go, man. That'll work. Pop that over here when you're done with that. And,
Yep. Number 1 is Pepsi. Number 2 is Sam's. Number 3 is Coke. That's my guess. Too.
Oh, okay. And Matt.
It's crazy.
So same as Zach.
All our guesses are so different.
I was a family that we never drank Pepsi because my Uncle Tom is a Coke distributor my entire life.
That would have
So-
caused like a fucking war.
Pepsi always has had a distinct flavor difference, and I'm guessing it's number 1.
Yeah, we were a Coke family because my grandfather was a Coke memorabilia collector.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Yep. And
Yeah,
so
Tommy would always drop off I drank so much fucking Mellow Yellow.
So
I never
the-
drank Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew
Where do
is
you guys-
like the thefty treat.
Where do you guys fall for the name for like soda? Do you say pop or do you say soda?
I'm a
Or-
soda person.
Soda.
I say
Yeah.
pop.
Soda.
I say soda.
And then people would get upset with me when
Yep.
I worked at McDonald's at the airport.
You want to
Oh,
pop?
you guys say it's so funny here. Yeah,
Pop
go
just
fuck
sounds
yourself.
so weird. You need a pop with
Well,
that.
Maybe they got mad
No,
because
like-
you said go fuck
No,
yourself.
well, I mean, the thing is though, it's very regional though.
Pop?
Like, the pop, like I think pop's like not, I think
Pop
soda's
the
supposed to be
magic
more
dragon.
Midwest. Pop is elsewhere, and I think
What?
down south, like
They call down south. They call everything Coke.
Yeah,
it's Coke.
It could be
It's
an
called
orange
Coke.
soda, and they're still gonna call it Coke.
It's because
Yeah.
the South is dumb.
It's an orange. It's an orange Coke.
No, it's a goddamn orange soda.
No, I'm not saying they're right. I'm saying that's what they call it. It's an orange Coke.
There is no orange Coke.
But that's not all of the South. That's mostly Bama.
It happens in Arkansas too.
I have a
though.
feeling
Yeah,
number
but
1
that
might be
kind of
the
area, like
off-brand
the
one,
dirty South area, like Texas
Why?
doesn't call it.
because it doesn't have any of the recycle printed label on top.
Oh, so you're
cheating.
analyzing the cans.
Come
I
on.
already put my thing in. I already put my thing in.
I know. All right, Rick.
What my idea is?
Yep.
Uh,
That one's pretty good with rum.
in order, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good with rum.
That
too.
one's not as good with rum. That one isn't either. Okay.
So that means rum and Coke.
It's holding out for my guesses. In order, 1, 2, 3. Sam's, Pepsi, Coke.
1 Sam's, 2 Pepsi, 3 Cola. All right.
Yep.
All right.
My only reasoning for Sam's is 1, tastes a little more stale, which I think
And
would
all those
come from
off-brand ones
Sam's being
have
shitty.
that very sugary flavor too.
Yeah.
It always is overly sweet compared to what you know.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it tastes like to me. I don't know, but
That's how
Pepsi.
Pepsi always tastes in my head.
I've always thought of Pepsi as like a little bit like almost more spiced, but not like spice.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that kind of. The only time I ever had Pepsi growing up was when I went over to my friend Josh's house.
I'm doing
They
a
always have
blended
Pepsi.
cola.
There you go.
So I don't know. That's I think that's the
What'll
order.
be funny is if-
Zach, reveal those cans. So what number is that one?
1.
1. One
One's
is
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
oh, it is.
So I was off. already.
Yeah. Yep. So Zach and Carlos both
They
get a
don't put
point.
any recycling information on the top of their cans.
Interesting.
I can't.
Oh, wait, no, and Matt. Yeah, Matt has Pepsi for 1 too.
Wait, who? So how many people got Pepsi right?
Everybody but Rick.
Oh,
Well, you knew what was going in.
Well, no, that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't make any guesses.
3 is Sam's.
2 is
3
Coke.
is
Sam. Ah, I got
didn't-
them all right.
I didn't get any of them right.
Carlos wins. I
I
win
was
nothing.
debating on flipping those two around too.
Me too. I was confused.
Carlos is a cunt.
So Sam's is more true to Coke.
Yeah, Sam's is a lot closer to Coke than it is to Pepsi.
Yeah, because nobody wants to be Pepsi.
So,
We better take out the label of 2 just to make sure, huh?
What do you mean?
in case I fucked up, that's entirely possible.
Which one's that?
I think it's Coke.
That's Coke.
That's Coke. We're good.
That's number 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that was just terrible.
That was a big.
Could have been worse. could have been like some sort of worse thing.
That's
to
a
drink.
little anticlimactic.
Yeah, I'm happy that all those fuckers that say, "Oh, you can't taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke." Yes, you can easily.
I
Rick
can't.
can't.
No,
But like I said, I haven't had a cola since
Right.
I was like 12, unless it's mixed with alcohol.
No, wait, which one do you guys think is better tasting though?
None of them. I'm not a pop person.
Honestly, I thought the Sam's mixed the best.
I
with
don't
rum.
like I don't like soda at all.
Did you actually? Oh, yeah.
well, yeah, that's what I thought was Coke. So I mean, the fact
was-
that those two are like the same.
Yeah, no, but like even like so I went from the Sam's to the cola, and I still like the Sam's better.
Yeah,
with the
actually,
rum.
I think I like well, I don't have it mixed with rum, but I think Sam's.
You
is a
want
little
to?
better? No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
good.
should.
I am.
Well, yeah, because that's why I put Coke in that last one because I'm like, well, I think Coke has more flavor. Than
I
Sam's
like. I
would,
think
but
Sam's.
I was wrong.
I think
Sam's
Sam's
has
had
more
like
flavor.
tossed in like a little bit of vanilla in there, and like,
Yeah.
I think that helps.
I rank them all based on smell because I don't like soda.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest soda fan either.
I don't
And
like,
this
I,
is fun. And this
Yeah, I don't like
contest is
smell
not
of
going to
pop.
win you over to soda.
I don't like the fizz at all.
Chug it.
Unless I mix it
Yep.
with alcohol, then it kills
That
the
Pepsi
fizz.
challenge is stupid. Just the whole thought of that.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Well, it's a marketing ploy.
Yeah.
But we did it.
Yep.
So
Yeah, you fed right
I
into
guess
it.
they marketed.
the
straight
next one I
towards
want to do is
your-
root beer.
your
Well,
cola tastes different.
I don't think Pepsi's going to want to use this as
Root
an
beer would be
example
hard,
because we
though.
all decided it
Well,
was
yeah.
shitty.
So like, I want to get like you got Mug and you have
A&W.
A&W and Barks, and then IBC, and then go get some Pitchfork root beer.
That
Throw
would
in there
be-
too.
that
Then
would be a
get
lot
some Dr.
easier
Pepper,
test.
too.
Why would you put Dr Pepper in there? Dr Pepper's not a root beer.
It could be a root beer or a
No,
cola.
you do Dr Pepper and Mr Pibb.
Yeah.
And then Mountain whatever.
Get a growler of root beer at
What's-
Pitchfork.
Mountain Dew and Mellow
Oh.
Yellow.
There's Dr. Thunder.
Oh.
Dr Thunder. that's it.
Oh, and then like we just get a bunch of ice cream for after the show.
Yeah, you need
Ooh, a root beer float challenge.
you need cut rate soda names. I got your back. I grew up poor as fuck. My mom be
that
like,
name
"There's a
brand
coupon
shit?"
for Dr. Thunder. That's just like Dr. Pepper. Let's go,
No,
Mom.
it's not.
Can there
Like
be an
Mr Pibb sucks.
ice cream challenge?
Dude, I
next?
remember shit like
We could do an ice cream thing. Like ice cream
trading.
tasting. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could do that. I remember trading like whole lunches to people because they had Dr. Pepper, and I was like, name brand shit. Woo!
We had Tab.
Have my ham
Wild.
sandwich.
We had Tab at the Back to the Future party or whatever. That is a really strange drink. It's like a half Diet Coke, half normal Coke.
Yeah.
So
So
Carlos
weird.
wanted to throw a diet soda in here.
I
Well,
wanted
he's
no,
an evil person.
no, I didn't want
Satan.
to. I didn't want to toss in diet. I wanted to toss in diet caffeine-free Coca-Cola.
And Coke
Carlos,
Zero
you're
too.
Satan.
I know.
Pepsi Max,
So-
Coke Zero.
So
you can
I
put
all right.
those
So
in.
I have absolute loathing for diet caffeine-free Coca-Cola.
Why
Alright,
be
so-
drinking it then?
I don't know if you guys have ever been like to a
I
store.
don't know
as a
why
kid
he
where,
wanted me to
like,
buy
they
a
have
12 pack
So when I was a kid, I went to the grocery store with my mom, and like, she was shopping for groceries, of course. I went to the gumball machine. Like, if you had like got a certain color gumball, you got a free 2-liter soda.
Mhm.
So I fucking and I won. I got put like 25 cents in. I got the right color, so I got a free 2-liter soda. And of course, I wanted like something like Coke or Mountain Dew or something. She's like, no, you're gonna have this one. And she grabs like the diet caffeine-free diet. It was
Your
disgusting.
mom did this to you?
Yes,
I know why you
the
hate your
gold
mom
can?
now.
it was absolutely
It's not just
disgusting.
because of stretch arms.
Did you
This
still
is
get a
all
gumball, or
goes
you had a
back-
gumball?
Oh no,
then?
I got the gumball though. So
Oh,
I got
okay.
that. That did not go away. But it was just so different.
You have to use the gumball.
Can you imagine being a kid and having a soda that you just can't drink? It sat in the fridge and then it got dumped. It was just I couldn't do it.
That's gross.
I don't know. I didn't like soda ever. But
Yes, our
Oh,
house
I love
wasn't.
soda.
Our house wasn't a pop house.
we had plenty of it because my brother liked it and my dad liked it, but I never. I was kind of a little pussy because the bubbles hurt my nose. So
Oh, like I've
Not
like
much has changed.
I've
Yeah,
always
no,
liked
Yeah,
that's
he's
what
still
I'm
a little
saying.
pussy.
Yeah.
no, that's what I mean.
like I've
Well,
always,
I
he's
just
a big
wanted you guys
pussy,
to know
but-
I've always been a pussy. Like it's not new.
I've always liked Mountain Dew, and I don't know, like I think it goes really good with fucking gas station food. If you're gonna eat
Mountain
Eat
Dew is
a-
not for me.
gas
Yeah,
station
gross.
food, you might as well have Mountain Dew. But I don't like the regular Mountain Dew anymore. I like the
Well,
real
I
the
can't-
one that uses the real cane sugar.
Oh,
It's-
like the
it's-
throwback Mountain
No,
Dew?
Yeah,
throwback.
that throwback. It's a little bit better.
Still
Like,
tastes like
not a
shit.
whole lot better, but just a little bit better.
Did you see like the Mountain like Dew Shine or whatever that they had for a while?
I know what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was about.
Yeah, hang on.
I'm familiar with that name.
Dew Shine Mountain Dew. Yeah, made with real sugar. 4 12-ounce bottles for $18.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
What?
Amazon Prime. It's a clear like Mountain Dew.
Mm.
160 calories per serving. Let's see, 42 grams of sugar.
Fucking
Actually, I think I saw
That's
that.
normal.
That's insanity.
And it's
There's like
non-alcoholic.
50 in a.
I am not paying $18 for a non-alcoholic beverage. I am sorry.
No. What are you saying?
It's like 50 grams of sugar in a Coke.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's insane. 140.
Oh, I thought he just said 40.
I said 42.
42.
Oh, you said 42? I thought you said 100.
160 calories.
Oh,
42
okay.
grams.
I got those mixed up. Okay. That because 142 grams of sugar would be a fucking lot.
That's diabetes.
That's why I thought that's what I thought you
Ooh.
said.
Matter,
Either way,
fun.
50 and 42 is still pretty high.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
This is 39 in here.
I don't know. I definitely don't have like a couple of Reese's in my room. That's full of even
unearthing
more
the
sugar.
secrets of the sodas.
But only 140 calories in that can, not 160. Like, yeah, man, sodas. Oh, I should have tried to find like a Jones like cola or something.
Where would you have to go for that? You'd have to go.
There's more, but this is fine.
We did okay, guys. We brought the rum.
Yeah.
So we fixed it.
140 calories.
Yeah, no. So those colas are going to be sitting in the fridges or in the cupboard as mixers.
Yep.
Yeah.
For now until the end of
We
time.
better use them for like one of our live games or something.
The
Yeah.
one that we just hate ourselves for. or something like
Oh
that?
yeah, we could
What?
do a. We'll figure out a game that goes with rum and cokes, and we'll do that.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
That'll be good.
Yeah. You got to come to one of those live streams, Zach.
What's a live stream?
Have you not watched one of our video game
You were
live
fucking
streams?
watching one on the couch
What's
Or
a
we could
live
do
an
stream?
hour ago.
We could do like Colorado Bulldogs and stuff like
Yeah.
that too with it.
We do. So we sit down and we
Can I have
beat a game.
Caucasian?
Oh yeah, I watch all of your videos.
a White Russian.
Do you watch all those videos? Because
Like
those
the
are
dude?
really long,
Oh,
and we're really drunk.
I watch everything
that
you
doesn't have
make.
Coke in it though.
I know.
Okay. No, that's fine. No, so like the first one we did Crash Bandicoot,
Oh yeah.
and we played through the entire thing while drinking Aku Aku Punch.
What was that?
Did we actually finish?
Yeah, we finished Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
And
What was that thing? we
there's
did last time?
Gauntlet.
they're releasing
Gauntlet,
the
yeah.
remastered versions of Crash Bandicoot.
That was a
I
fun
never
game.
played those games.
There's going to be a return of Aku Aku, and we're going to play through all 3 games, not in the same night, but in consecutive months.
When
Yeah,
are we
so-
going to do another? Well, that's probably a conversation for off air.
We will be doing one in February. We just have to figure out the date.
It is
cool.
February.
Okay.
I know.
Shut up, Zach. Shut the
I just said we're going to be doing the one this month.
I am gonna
Better be a
punch
Saturday.
your butthole with my dick.
Hopefully a
so hard.
Saturday night.
Well, Carlos, the rest of us have to get wake up hungover for work. Like
The rest of us have.
Maybe I don't want to wake up hungover.
I'm
for
already
work.
hung.
I am hung like a toothpick.
Hung like a light switch.
I don't want to brag.
That'll be
but-
good on the next quote game.
Perfect.
Rick, you doing the quote game again this year?
Yeah, probably.
Good, because I love it when I don't have to do it.
Well, it's fun to participate.
Mhm.
But I like doing. I listen through most of the episodes anyway. So.
Well, that's good. Somebody should.
Mhm. Most of our listeners don't, so I guess I better. Someone's got to listen to us be narcissists.
Right. All of our opinions matter.
I think we
That
should
is
play a horror
true.
game for our live stream though.
Horror or horror?
Carlos, I already have the next game picked out.
What is
Oh,
it?
yeah?
I can't remember what it's called, but it's it's like a story game where
Sneak peek.
you are like it's basically a teen slasher movie.
Oh,
And-
that one.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. The
I
one that
can't remember what it's
It
called.
doesn't have a
And,
name.
like you make choices in it, and like there's a whole thing going on. Yeah,
That's an archaeologist.
yeah, that'll be a fun one to play.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Me neither.
I don't know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
no,
either.
so
That's why I'm
we will.
looking
Oh,
at
Until
Matt now.
Dawn.
Yeah, Until Dawn.
Until Dawn on the PS4 is.
Oh, I
Died
played that
tonight.
one. Wait. No, I can't remember.
Yep, that will be the next.
Oh,
one
yeah,
that we
no,
do.
I
He's
remember it
doing
now.
here.
That's the one with all the actors in it.
Yeah, so it should be a lot of fun, and it should be something that we can drink and we're gonna have to get a bunch of
Alcohol.
like like wine coolers and stuff because there's a bunch of teenage girls dying.
Oh,
They could live.
gut rot.
I'm not
so hard.
drinking UV blue again.
No UV blue. None of that.
no. Just peppermint schnapps.
We can do tequila shots again.
The UV blue and I
So wait, why-
literally shuddered.
Great puncher.
Like I got.
So why were we doing tequila shots that one time?
Oh, because we had a bottle of tequila.
It was
It was
Why were we
tropical.
doing that?
Because we had it.
So it was that. Oh, that was our boss thing.
No, yeah. So every time we every
Every
time
time
we
we all died or took on a level or beat a level.
so every time we beat a world or every time that there was like a total party kill, we did a shot of tequila.
Oh, but you see, but I was trying to remember because that was the wait, was that Gauntlet we were doing that with?
No,
Oh, it was the
The
other
we
one.
were doing
Yeah.
shots.
No, I thought we were doing Chuck Norris's.
Yeah, we were
with
doing.
Gauntlet.
Oh, with Gauntlet you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
the mana. And
So we did do tequila.
Yeah.
tequila was just for Crash Bandicoot
Yep.
because it was tropical.
Yeah. No, yeah, and then we made mana and health potions for Gauntlet.
No, but like Chuck Norris's, I thought that was the shot for.
And the health potions almost killed Rick.
That was for Gauntlet though too.
what was the health potion?
It was strawberry daiquiri. Or no, strawberry mojitos.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
How'd that almost kill you?
He's
I'm
allergic to strawberries.
And Casey came up and he was like, "Try this," and I was like, "Okay." There's strawberries in this, isn't there? And he's like, "Yeah." Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you know what we haven't talked about at all today is the Super Bowl.
I don't care.
Is anybody watching it?
nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
I'm
it.
probably gonna watch it. Yeah.
Who's playing?
Falcons and Patriots?
Not the Packers.
Yeah, the Packers suck.
Yeah. Well, I don't. know
Well,
about that.
after that last game, we don't deserve anything.
I don't know. The NFL definitely did lose quite a bit of money for them not winning that one. That's for sure.
Why?
There's so many people that aren't Packer fans that were just hoping because they were the underdogs this year.
Oh, okay. They just didn't want. Well, no, I don't know if they're losing that much money. Like, it's still the most watched sporting event in America.
Do you think Lady Gaga is gonna do anything crazy?
Oh man, I hope there's a wardrobe malfunction.
Wait, what? Is she doing the halftime?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
She's gonna come out in like a meat suit or something.
That's
No,
the
no, no.
fucking
She's dressed
worst
as
idea
Trump.
ever.
She's already done that. She's gonna come out with something else.
Ooh, marshmallow suit.
Do you know
Trump
that
suit.
Coke is basically the most healthier one out of these three?
Really? Oh yeah, let's talk about.
She'll come out dressed in
let's
like an
do it
outfit
for
made out of like fake.
And we're done
bucks.
with that, Carlos, because we already know it's a dumb idea.
What just happened? I don't know.
Rick just shut Carlos the fuck down. Like you Carlos, that's funny, but that was 19. You're kind of an asshole. No!
What did you throw at him?
A Sharpie.
He got it right in the glass.
Give me your glass, Rick.
That's funny.
I assume you're
That's
drinking
good.
cola or something.
No, it was 19, man.
That makes it funnier.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I can't believe you made it in
Thanks,
the glass.
man.
That was perfect.
Carlos, you're a fucking bitch. Dirty ass bitch.
Well, I mean, tell me just shut the
I'm
fuck
cleaning up a spill that's not even my fault.
No, I'm gonna say it's your fault.
Carlos, you wanted to talk about Lady Gaga more, and I didn't want to do that at all.
You're talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then he was like, Lady Gaga, something about meat suit, and I was like, no.
No,
You
I was
missed
like, it wasn't
everything.
meat suit.
What?
You missed everything. when you
Well,
said
maybe I
that.
should have Carlos throw it. He can fucking nail it. Jesus, how did you even? I'm a little mad, but more impressed. But still, now I have 19 all over my dick.
I can't wait to watch that back on YouTube to see if it works.
It went in my glass, and the velocity just ripped it over.
Thomas says the money they lost, they make up for by the Patriots not needing their balls to be inflated.
Yeah, they saved some time there. The Patriots.
Inflate gate 27.
So wait, the Patriots like won last year, right?
They
with
won a
Inflate
lot.
gate.
So that means like there must be a lot of people angry that the Patriots won again.
Well, so
or
Conan
Yeah,
had
no,
the
nobody likes the
the
Patriots.
quarterback for the Patriots, Tom Brady,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. He had him on Clueless Gamer
Yeah.
when they were playing like For Honor. And he's like, so what do you do with like? Do you ever like go out on the town with all of your Super Bowl rings on? He's like, no, I keep them in a safe.
Just doesn't know how to do a bit.
He just does not know. He's just like, no, I keep them in a safe. What do you do? Well, sometimes do you ever like just whip them out? No.
Do you ever like go to a bar and overfill your beer?
What? I don't know what that's a reference to.
The inflate gate overfilling his balls. Or
I thought he was underfilling his balls.
underfilling.
That'd be funny though. Actually, if he like every time he went to a bar, they just didn't give him a full glass.
Like he never gets a full pie.
I thought you wanted 3/4 full.
I thought that was full for you.
Or
Now, Carlos, if you throw another Sharpie at me, I'm going to shove it into your rectum.
I
so
only
hard.
had one Sharpie on me.
I'm keeping it over here, so this is the last 19 I can have.
Yeah. All right, Matt. Which one of the sodas
All right,
is
let's
the
go over
healthiest?
health facts.
Yes,
now.
health facts on the sodas.
Calories: 140 for Coke, 150 for Pepsi, 160 for Sam's.
No wonder it tastes the best.
Total fat is 0 down the line.
Are these all for a full can serving
yes.
size? Okay.
Yep. Sodium. Coke has the most at 45 milligrams, 2%. Pepsi's 30 milligrams, 1%. And Sam's is 35 milligrams.
Never realized that soda was so salty.
Hey, I need that.
I'm going to give it back. in
Okay.
just a second.
Carbs. You got 39, 41, and 43. So it keeps going up from Coke.
Okay.
Oh, so wait. So what was the low? 39?
39,
Coke.
41, and 43.
Okay.
So they go up by 2.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And
Makes
then
sense.
that is the same with the sugars.
Yeah, same amount of sugars. Because the only carbs in there are the sugars. Right.
And 0% protein overall.
Well, they should start putting meat in it.
So Coke is the healthiest.
There's a lot more stuff in Coke.
Oh, really?
More ingredients?
Wait, no, 2 lines. Pepsi has more, I think. I can't tell.
Which
I'm
one
gonna
has more caffeine?
I'm going to make claims. I'm going to go back on them and then give up.
It doesn't say just says there is caffeine in it. It doesn't say how much caffeine.
Caffeine content. Coke.
Fucking leg full of 19.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, 34
Coca-Cola.
milligrams.
Never mind.
And 38 for Pepsi.
What about Sam's?
They don't have that on Sam's.
God damn it. Content. Sam's Cola. We're all just like, look at Coke. Yeah, I meant Sam's Cola. God damn it. Sam's Cola is 12.7 milligrams per 12 ounces.
That means nothing to me.
Well, it's a 12-ounce can. That means there's 12.7 milligrams of caffeine in there.
The amount means nothing to me.
Well, we're comparing it to the Coke and Pepsi amounts.
Let's see. I wonder how much caffeine I have in this can right here. Probably a lot.
Probably 12.7 milligrams.
And this? Monster?
Yeah, so Coca-Cola is like 23 to 35 per 12 ounces. So basically, if parents out there, if you just want the sugar high without the caffeine, give them the Sam's Cola.
Does
then-
it not have caffeine?
What? It has half the amount.
Okay.
Let's see. I have 80 milligrams per 8 ounces right here.
How many ounces are in there, Carlos?
There's 240 milligrams total in the can.
Oh, wait, and so 240 divided by 8.
I mean, there's 3 servings. I'm just.
And how many milligrams of caffeine?
It's total 240. There's 80 per 8 ounces.
Hang on, that doesn't make any sense. I did my math way wrong.
8 times 3.
You're drunk.
24.
What are you doing?
Yep.
Pepsi has 2 more ingredients than Coke.
What are the extra?
What are the 2 ingredients?
Sugar and citric acid.
Pretty sure both have
Wait,
sugar.
Pepsi doesn't have sugar in it?
No, that's one that Pepsi says.
Coke
Oh.
doesn't have sugar in it?
High fructose corn syrup.
They both have that.
Yeah, but they probably have
Wait a
sugar in
second.
too.
What's the difference?
Everything is the
what?
same.
Between high fructose corn syrup and sugar.
Everything is the same
They're
on these
way
cans.
different.
Yeah.
Carbonated water,
They're
high
both
fructose
very
corn
sweet and
syrup,
sugary.
caramel
Yeah,
color,
One's cheaper than the other.
phosphoric acid,
Corn syrup is mostly
natural
sugar, but it's
flavors
not.
and caffeine,
sugar.
and then also citric acid and sugar for Pepsi. Otherwise, they're both the same.
Well,
Interesting.
I got a dick full of 19, so.
It's hot.
I don't.
You're welcome.
No, not thank you, Carlos.
And Coke and Cola tasted the same, and they have the exact same ingredients.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, we couldn't distinguish the Coke and the.
They're the
Sales.
same thing.
Yep.
Just in different ratios.
Yep.
Well, that was exciting.
I guess we're
Pepsi's the
done.
odd
We're-
one out.
Like, everyone stop talking. We're done then.
Well, I thought we were done for a while ago. It was like,
Told you it's a shit show.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in this
Not
week.
bad until Carlos threw the Sharpie.
If you'd like to support us, head on over to blindnewstudios.com and click on the Amazon link at the bottom of our homepage. Then do any Amazon shopping you got to do. You get a big kickback from Amazon. It really helps us out. Or become a patron on patreon.com/blindnewstudios, or just click on the patron link at the bottom of our homepage. We lost our Zach belt, so you should become the new Zach belt, and we'll
Yeah.
just name the belt after you. That's how that works.
Zach finally
You have to do
figured.
it for a year though.
Nah.
Zach finally figured out his password so he could get in and change it.
Took me a while.
Been trying for a year.
If you have any questions, show ideas, or what have you, go ahead and shoot us an email at feedback@blindnewstudios.com, or you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/blindnewstudios. You can follow us on Twitter at blind_ninja. And I'll see you guys next week.
Everything's so sticky.